This first module of the last year of the ICT in Education course deals with the SDGs and its goals worldwide. In this module, we have reviewed and explained statistical data. The graphs were line charts, bar charts, pyramids, the scatter plot that was new for the most of us, and also the bubble chart. The module was educational, only it was a lot, and we really had to discover a lot of ourselves. What are SDGs? The Sustainable Development Goals are a set of objectives for future international development. They have been prepared by the United States and are being promoted as the Global Sustainable Development Goals. They replace the Millennium Goals that expired at the end of 2015. The SDGs will be enforced from 2015 on to 2030. There are 17 goals and 169 specific goals for those objectives. As a group of three, we will talk about Objective A and 9 this presentation.
Goal 8 is based on decent work for everyone and economic growth. This means, among other things, that safe and creative jobs must be available to stimulate people's development. This should also be for men, women, young people, and especially people with disabilities. Unemployment among young people must be reduced by improving access to schooling. Strengthen the capacity of domestic financial institutions to encourage and expand access to banking, insurance, and financial for all. Please.
SDG 9 is based on the technology that everyone can benefit from. Infrastructure provides the basic physical system and structures essentially to the operation or society or enterprise. This means that small business must be given credit and practical support for their development. Companies must strive for sustainable development and certainly not burden the environment. Already in the year 2020, everyone must have access to the internet and new technologies.
If we look at the bubble chart, now we will explain some of the models of graphs. The choice of country is in conjunction with each other. If we look at the bubble chart, we see that many young people in Netherlands have jobs and that they earn much more in comparison with young people in Suriname who have jobs. The Suriname population is also much smaller and the bands are not here for picking up. In Suriname, the government should create really safe jobs for the young people so they can provide their own maintenance. If we compare the Netherlands with Germany, with two developed countries, we see that unemployment among young people in Germany is much higher than in Netherlands, which can be seen in the size of the bubbles in the chart.
My presentation will go about male industry workers and female industry workers. If we look at the male industry workers, in Guyana, 24% of men work in industries and the
If we look at this scatter plot, we see that 63% of the population of the youth employments in Netherlands is earning 42,000. 73% 37% of the population in youth employments in Portugal is earning 37% of the population in youth employments in Portugal is earning 27,000. The conclusion is that there are more opportunities for youth to work in Netherlands than in Portugal. One more reason is that the population in Netherlands is higher than in Portugal. 9% of the population of the youth in Netherlands is unemployment. 27% of the population in France is unemployment. That means that in the Netherlands the youth have more opportunity to work than in France. The youths that are not working are getting assistance of the government, and maybe they are full-time students.
Our group member has sent image material from India. We noticed that the sound is rather disappointing. That can come from the bad internet connection. One of the goals indicates that the internet must be available for everyone in 2020 for all countries. This shows us that the various authorities still have work to do. That's why we are support our goals. Thank you.